Hi, this is Dan Whedon. I'm a nationally recognized insurance expert, and today we're going to explain car insurance. Consider this Car Insurance 101. Here's how it works. Your state is going to require a minimum limit of liability. Every state might be a little bit different, and that liability is for somebody else. What it means is if you're driving a car and you get into an accident and it's your fault, your car insurance is going to pay that third party, the person who you hit, to either pay for their injuries and or their car. So that liability is required by your state. And what I will tell you is that those limits are generally lower, much lower than what you actually need. I would highly recommend as you go through the car insurance process of buying it that you raise those limits because normally states' limits are too low. But you are required to have that. You also, depending on the state, will have something called either personal injury protection or medical payments. This is set to cover you and your body in case you get hurt. Now, maybe you have medical insurance. This is a supplement to that. You also want to consider something called underinsured or uninsured motorist. Not required, but highly, highly recommended because there are some people out there who are driving without insurance or they're driving with state minimum limits and the insurance isn't enough to pay when you've gotten hurt or your vehicle's been damaged. This picks up and covers and protects you for any damage to yourself or to your car that the other person doesn't have. You also have something called physical damage, comprehensive and collision. Comprehensive is for things like glass breakage or something that happens to your vehicle, a tree falling on it, something that happens to your vehicle that's other than a collision. You are not required to have these unless you have a loan on your vehicle. So you have a brand new vehicle or you have a loan on it. Those folks who are actually own the vehicle while you're paying it off, they require that you have insurance on it. And so you're going to have a deductible, and that deductible is the amount that you have to pay first before the insurance company pays. If you've got a vehicle that's been paid off and maybe is about 10 years old or older, you may look and say, I no longer want to have physical damage because what I get in return isn't enough for the premium I'm paying, and that's your call. So bottom line is we've got liability. That's the third-party liability for the other person. We've got medical payments or personal injury protection. That's for you and your body. We've got underinsured and uninsured motorist. That's in case the person who hit you doesn't have enough or even any insurance. And then finally, we have coverage for your car under comprehensive and collision. That's a little Auto Insurance 101. This has been Dan Whedon. Thanks for watching.